Hi, welcome to another Basement Collective video. I'm Michael Schmidt from Germany and I will show you my Space Marines. I have different chapters, so Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Imperial Fists and so on. Have fun!
Hey guys, welcome to another Basement Collective Showcase. Actually, we have a treat today, and we're actually to start a new program. Well, not a program, but an option for players if they want to see their video content. What we're going to do is we're going to hopefully try and get a video from one of our subscribers or one of our friends that's not part of the Basement Collective once a month. We'd like to see it once a month. If we could eventually do it once a week, that'd be great. It saves us some time, and we get some video content from you guys. But today we actually have my friend in Germany. I met this guy on a trading forum, and I've sold him tons of, like, probably over $1,000 worth of stuff, and we became good friends, actually, talking back and forth. He gives me painting tips, and he's actually doesn't know how to play right now, so he just paints. So actually we're going to be doing a beginner series, and he's interested in watching that. So it's like what we're going to do is we have a local friend who doesn't know how to play the game, and we're going to teach him how to play the game in video segments for viewers such as Michael, or viewers maybe you don't know how to play and you'd like to learn. So he's going to be interested in that. But this is his Space Marine army. Now this isn't the whole thing, as you'll see at the end. He has tons of stuff, but what he has done is he's divided it into sections. So he's got his Blood Angels section right here that he's painting, or that he has painted. Yep, so we do have his Blood Angel army right here. And he's just going to show you each unit. Now, he is quite a good painter. He's an artist, I guess you could say. He's a professional photographer, or at least an amateur photographer, and he takes really good photos, so he has a really nice setup to do this type of thing. And I'm not going to be talking through the whole time, but we'll come back and forth, and we'll just talk about some of the models. So we do have his Blood Angels right here. There's the limited edition Captain Carleen in the middle, Job Pod. We got Tactical Squad, Sanguinary Guard, 2 Death Company Dreadnoughts, a Librarian Dreadnought. He has tons of Marine stuff. Up next we have his Imperial Fists. We have Lysander in the front, you can see right there, Tactical Marine. That's a limited edition 25th anniversary model right in the back there with the flag. I'm sure you'll see that after. Now, like I said, Michael has tons of models. I myself have sold him $1,000 worth, and he has told me he's spent in the last, like in February and January, he spent, I believe what he said, 2,500 euros. So this guy has a pretty good job, but he just likes collecting. And now I wish he had more money to collect like he does. I wish my Marine army was as big as his. Well, he doesn't have as much as I have painted. He does have far more models, and he paints it himself. And you know that I like. You know, I don't paint my models myself, and some people would say, well, you're missing on part of the hobby. I am trying to learn how to paint. I've painted a couple models, but I will eventually paint an army of my own. But most of my armies I have, or all the armies I have, I should say, this is Kevin speaking, that I have painted. So my White Scars and my Grey Knights and my Blood Angel army that I got coming in have all been painted by somebody else. Now, I enjoy the playing of this game. I enjoy the modeling. I like building and magnetizing. I'm going to put out some more magnetizing videos, but I enjoy the playing. Actually, this is that 25th anniversary custom model. I think it was a Crimson Fist, but he painted up in an Imperial Fist scheme. But anyway, so he paints his own stuff, and for people who do that, I say that's great. I unfortunately do not, I guess, the patience to paint, or I just can't right now. I've tried. I have a painting station I got set up. I'm going to learn how to paint. But actually we have his White Scar armies. Now his White Scars are painted pretty much in the exact same scheme as mine. I love the White Scars. He has a Tactical Squad there. See, now that he probably uses as a con on a bike, but that's actually not con on a bike. That's a Space Marine Captain. And we also have some Black Templar in here too, and Sisters of, that's an Emperor's Champion. We have a Sisters of Battle Pentatine engine, and that might be some Emperor's Children right there. Bit of chaos snuck in. I'm not sure what that is. Now we have the Grey Knight. So this guy knows how to get people upset with him with his 5 Dread Knights. Now he doesn't play like I said, but anyways, this is his Grey Knight army. That's his Death Watch detachment. But anyway, so he has painted all of this himself. The reason why he doesn't display his whole army is because he only wants to display his painted units. But anyways, back to the painting subject. If you pay to have your stuff painted, I've had people tell me, you know, why pay, waste your money. Well, for me, I'd rather work a couple hours and then pay than work on trying to paint right now. I want my army to look good, and I understand I can learn how to paint to be good. Anybody can learn how to paint, or I should say most people could learn how to paint. I painted a Chimera for my Inquisition. It looks good. I'm currently working on a Rhino for my Inquisition. I have to pick up a paint to finish that, but they look good. But I am more of a player. I want to play with these models, and I like my armies to be painted. So not everything I've used is painted, but I like them if it's possible for them to be painted, or they want it to be painted. So to each his own, I guess. It's the hobby. It's the hobby aspect of the game. And some people like this game more for the hobby aspect than playing. Like Michael, he only does the hobby aspect right now. He only paints. He wants to learn how to play, but he only paints and he likes building. Whereas for me, I'm not so big into the fluff. The fluff is interesting to me, but not so much that I'm up on it 24/7 and I read the novels and everything. I find it interesting, but other than that, I'm not so big on the fluff. I'm not so big on the hobby, but I do enjoy building and modeling and magnetizing, and I do enjoy playing. I love playing. I like putting out content for you guys. I just like playing in general. So here he has 5 Dread Knights. Now, Dread Knights are just ridiculous. You're gonna see a video this week where I played 3 Dread Knights against what a guy in the collective thought was an uber competitive Salamander Jawpot army. I'm not gonna spoil it, but you'll see that Dread Knights are just ridiculous. They came out of 5th edition. They were the largest model in Warhammer 40k at their time of their release. Now, obviously, not so much, but they're just crazy. Now, we have his Ultramarine detachment. I don't know too much about Ultramarines. He probably has a Marneus Calgar somewhere in here. He has his tactical squad. He has Predators. That might be Marneus Calgar over there. It might be a Terminator Captain. One sec, we'll see when he goes over to it. But I'm just not sure. But he guaranteed has a Marneus Calgar model if it's not up there. But anyways, he's actually going to do a tutorial on how to do those lava bases sometime. But yeah, these are his Ultramarines army. There's a librarian right there. I believe that's a captain. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know Ultramarines too well. And now we have his pride and joy. I'm pretty sure he started Warhammer 40k because, or at least started collecting models because of the Dark Angels. He has an expanse of Dark Angels. I couldn't even tell you what they all are, but he has probably close to the whole codex. Maybe not painted, but he definitely has lots more that aren't painted. So enjoy these Dark Angels. Devastators, you got Belial in the back there. You just got tons of models all in the lava base, which he wants to do with the Toraful. But anyways, yeah, so what we're hoping to do with these type of videos is personal friends or viewers like yourself. We're hoping that you want people to see your armies or your showcases or whatever. We do have 130 subscribers, and that's not bad for 3 weeks. We're hoping to get up to hopefully at least, I want to see 5,000 by the end of the year this year. Now, of course, 3 weeks, and 130 subscribers, the pattern doesn't match. But if you know with YouTube, what happens is views grow exponentially. The more views we get, the more views and subscribers we will have. We're not going to monetize our videos yet. Eventually that's the plan. Hopefully just to make a couple money so we can put some money back into the hobby, but not yet. So we're hoping that viewers like you would want to send us videos. Just send me a message on YouTube. I'll gladly add you on Facebook, and we can chat about what you'd want to add. It can be a showcase. It can even be a battle report. Showcases should be around 15 minutes. If they're not, I will speed up content, so it can be around 15 minutes. If you want to do a tutorial, that has an upper limit of 15 minutes as well. And battle reports, if it's a turn-by-turn battle report, the upper limit's around 30 minutes. Or if it's a dice rolling battle report, such as a mini wargaming style battle report, that has an upper limit of around an hour and a half, just so we don't bore you, the viewer. Anyway, so this, we have a Cypher right there. Cypher's an awesome model. It just got its new codex. It has a gunslinger special rule, which is kind of cool, as you can use its guns in close combat. There's not too many models with that in the Warhammer 40k. That's a custom murdered bike chaplain, I guess that would be. We have a dreadnought back there. But anyways, we do thanks Michael for putting this out, and he wants to do one video a month, he said, for us. So that's awesome. You know, just because he doesn't live in Canada, he doesn't mean he can't be part of the Basement Collective. It's a group of gamers, period. We're not tied down by location. Obviously, it's nice when you can see these models played against models you've seen in other videos, but it's not possible. Maybe one day we'll meet up, we'll come to Canada or something along the line. He can stop spending on Warhammer, maybe come spend and visit us. And now I'm just kidding. It's a hobby, and man, I spent my fair amount as too. I'm not going to say I haven't spent a lot of money, more than I should have. But this is his Dark Angels army. I do like when people take assault marines like that and put them with the brass rod and put them up in the air flying. I think it adds a different dimension. Now sometimes people say, well, the bar looks clunky, it's hard to hide, but you know what, I think it looks cool. He's up in the air. When it's on the table and you're standing 4 feet away, you're not really going to notice the bar. You'll probably see it, but you're not going to notice it. You're going to notice that this is an assault marine that's flying in to attack. So we have predators, land raiders. He's painted all of this himself. He's probably started painting in the fall of last year with his full-time job and his photography hobby. It's a sort of business for him. That's a lot of models painted, and he's working on an actual special project, which I'm not going to spoil, but he is going to do a video of that soon. And my goodness, this is unique. It's kind of Space Marines, it's kind of Imperial Guards, kind of halflings. It's an amazing army. Now this is all he has painted so far, or at least all the Space Marines he has painted. He does have other factions such as Necrons and Orcs. So this is his whole army right here that he has painted. You'll see more in a couple seconds. But anyways, I do thank you for watching another Basement Collective video. We do have a giveaway going on right now. Once we get to 200 subscribers, we'll give away that stuff. So go check out the video for the giveaway. I'm not sure, it was released on a Tuesday of last week. But anyways, Michael's going to finish this video by editing it for himself. He is German, so he didn't want to talk the whole time, but he did want to at least talk to you guys somewhat. So thank you for watching, guys, and keep on wargaming.
So this is my whole Space Marine stuff I already finished. And now I'll show you some of the things I want to finish soon or never, I don't know. It's not only Space Marine stuff, there are some other things as well. So some more Marines, some Terminators, and a lot of other models. Some Orcs as well. And another box full of Space Marine stuff. Some more Land Raiders and tanks and and end.